Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. In this video, we will create a small forest on top of a forest image target. So by the end of this video, we will create this small forest along with few mountains and few trees over here. Okay, so let's start customizing a forest. Now for projecting the forest on top of the forest image, I'll first add a new image target. So I'll open Vuforia, prefabs, and I'll add a new image target. I'll make it a child of the AR camera. I'll rename this image target to forest image target. After this, I'll change the database to AR book database, and I'll change the image target to forest. So the forest image target is at a position of 000, which is the default position given to all image targets. So with the forest image target selected, I'll move this image target to the right hand side. I'll double click on the forest image target. Next, I'll rotate the forest image target by 180 degree along the y-axis. After this, I'll save my scene. Next, on top of the forest image target, I'll add a ground. Okay, so to create the ground, I'll use the cube game object. So I'll right click on the forest image target. I'll go in 3D objects. So as you can see, the size of the cube is way too big if we compare it with the forest image target. Okay, and we are not able to see the forest image target because it has gone inside the cube. So I'll select the cube. Next, I'll select the 3D scale tool and I'll shrink the cube game object. I'll then increase the X value and I'll also increase the Z value. I'll then reduce the Y scale a little bit. Okay, I'll then select the position tool and I'll move the cube above the forest image target. So as you can see, the cube game object is on top of the forest image target. Next, I'll rename the cube as ground. After this, I'll add the grass texture to the ground game object. So to add the grass texture, I'll open the standard assets, environment, terrain assets, surface texture, and I'll drag the grass texture on the ground game object. So as you can see, the texture of the ground has changed to grass texture. Okay, after changing the texture, next let's add some trees and mountains on top of this ground game object. Okay, so to add trees, I'll go inside the area 730 folder. I'll then open the stylized city folder. I'll open the prefabs folder, and inside the prefabs folder, as you can see, I have this tree folder inside which we have few trees. Okay, we also have a stones folder inside which we have some stones. Okay, so this is the big stone, medium stone. So guys, as you can see, these stones are a little bigger, so we can use some of these stones as mountains. Okay, so first I'll add some tree. So I'll first select the tree 3 and I'll drag it inside the scene. So as you can see, the scale of this tree is way too big. So I'll select the 3D scale tool and I'll reduce the scale of it. Okay, I'll reduce the scale a little bit more. I'll select the position tool. I'll move this on top. Okay, now if you look very carefully, there is a small distance between the ground and the tree. So I'll bring the tree down a little bit so that the tree is exactly on top of the ground. Now, as you can see, the tree is exactly on top of the ground game object. Okay, so I'll hit save. Next, I'll make the tree prefab a child of the forest image target. After this, I'll select the tree prefab and I'll click on Ctrl D. So Ctrl D is a command for copying any game object. Okay, so I'll duplicate this tree one more time. I'll duplicate it again over here. Okay, so as you can see, I have a total of 4 trees. Now, if you look, we also have some palm trees over here. So I'll just add a palm tree. I'll reduce the scale of it. So as you can see, the palm tree is on top of the ground. Next, I'll position it somewhere on top of the ground game object. Okay, I'll keep it here. So after adding the trees, next I'll add the stones. So I'll open the stones folder, and the first stone which I'll add is this big stone. Okay, so I believe the big stone is way too big. So I'll click on the 3D scale tool. I'll reduce the size of it. Okay, I'll move this by 180 degree. I'll double click on the big stone. I'll again shrink the size of it a little bit. Okay. Next, I'll just change this local option to global. I'll move the stone on top of a ground. Okay. And I need to shrink this a little bit more. So after adding the big stone, next let's see if we can add some other stones as well. Okay, I'll just drag this medium stone 4. I'll reduce the scale of this as well. I'll double click on it. I'll move it on top. I'll bring it somewhere in the center. Okay, so guys, now if you look very carefully, the medium stone 4, the big stone 1 and the tree 1 are outside my forest image target. So I'll select all 3 of them and I'll make them a child of the forest image target. Okay, now after this I'll select the tree 1 and I'll click on Ctrl D to duplicate it, and I'll place the tree 1 somewhere over here. Okay, I'll select the tree 3, I'll duplicate it and I'll place it somewhere over here. Okay, so guys, as you can see, I have created this small forest along with few trees and the big rocks and the medium rocks. Okay, so if you want, you can make your forest dense by adding more trees and by adding more mountains. Okay, but I'll just stop over here for the time being. So let's see how a forest looks when we click on the play button. Okay, so I'll click on the play button. And as you can see, this is how a forest looks inside the play mode. Okay, so guys, that's it from this video and I'll see you in the next video.